So, Paul, we've been working on these arpeggios for this Bossa tune, which has a G minor, a C minor, a D sharp dominant, a D dominant, and those are the four chords. Now, as we did yesterday, we looked at the arpeggios, which are just the notes of the chord. So, for G minor, 1, flat 3, 5, flat 7, 1, flat 3, 5, flat 7, 1, flat 3. Drop down to the 4 chord, same pattern, but the B string hangs us up. 1, flat 3, 5, flat 7, 1, flat 3, 5, flat 7. So here's what the arpeggio looks like for let's do the D7. We're going to play a D9 chord. Well, the arpeggio for a D7 chord, forget the 2. You got to remember 1 finger per fret. So we have a 1, a 3, a pinky to the 5, middle finger to the 7, pinky to the 1, straight down to the 3, and then the 5. That's all we've got. 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5. Now, you know how the song goes sharp, D. Well, listen to these two arpeggios back to back. Here's the sharp D. So we got so you do those if you play that background music and you do those two arpeggios next to each other, it's spooky how cool it sounds because you're playing to the chord, which is the key, playing to the chord. So these arpeggios are the key. They say, well, what about using throwing in some of the extra color notes? You can, but if you learn to do just the arpeggiated, you'll find that you actually will be freed up. But if you just know the core notes of the arpeggio first, you'll get a lot further. So again, G minor, then the C minor, sorry, it's the B string that messes us up right there. Otherwise it'd be the same. So here's it's the G, C, D, sorry, you can see what I'm going at. So that's the cool insider trading track to getting chord tones out of shapes. Do the arpeggios first, just the notes of the chord. Call with questions.